Hi Aquarius, I'm Pam, the Lucky Mermaid, and welcome to your Psychic Tarot reading for June 2020. This month I'm using the Hanson-Roberts Tarot deck, and remember, these are general readings, and to get messages pertaining specifically for you, you would need a private reading. This recording is for Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Ascendant, and Aquarius Moon. Please be sure to watch your rising sign and your moon sign, because some months they're going to resonate more for you than your sun sign will. And if you're born on the cusp of your sign, certain months are probably going to resonate more for you from your cusp sign. I have had people writing me and letting me know that they found that to be true. So you may notice that as well in certain months. So always check out your rising sign, your cusp sign, and your moon sign. So all that being said, Aquarius, now on to your June 2020 Psychic Tarot reading. First card you have is King of Rods. And King of Rods is a fire sign person. This is an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, sun, moon, or rising sign. It could also be you, Aquarius, if you have a rising sign or moon sign that's a fire sign. There could be some kind of factors at play with the King of Rods. They could be confused. They could also be coming in and trying to scramble up any work you're doing, take credit for work you're doing, scramble up what you're doing, cause some kind of confusion. It's almost like, I feel like this King of Rods is trying to get things set in a certain way, organized in a certain way. And they may be coming after you for some reason about it. Maybe they're your boss and they're like, hey, Aquarius, snap to, hurry up. I need you to get this and this and this in alignment. Or it could be somebody you're connected to in another fashion, not a boss, that is just like, could be a spouse, somebody you live with, could be, I don't know, a head of a group that you belong to, but it's like they're coming at you for some reason. They want you to do something. They want to get you involved or want to have a discussion with you, but it's to do with what's going on with them. It's not in your benefit. It's not to do with your, really, I feel it's not so much to do with what's going on in your life. It's more like what's going on in theirs. And they want things set a certain way. And so you hold some kind of ingredient or key, or they need you to do something. That's what comes up here first. They're going through a lot of right now. They're like overwrought, overworked in their mind, and they're working things over and over in their mind. They're like worrying about this detail, worrying about that detail. They're like analyzing things. They kind of look at it like things should be one way, but things are a different way. Now, keep in mind, this could be your rising sign or moon sign, so this could actually be you. I feel like this King of Rods thinks like feels and thinks that there's things that are like not in their control and or are getting kind of out of hand. And I feel like that's bothering this King of Rods. Like, almost like, I have to set this situation right. I have to make things right. And this is because of their own worries, their own thoughts, their own fears, their own agendas. Unless it's you, unless this is your rising or moon sign or cusp sign, I really feel like they're more concerned about things that are going, it's not a criticism, maybe they should be worried about it, but I'm just getting, they're more worried about what's going on with them and how things can work out for them and work in their favor, and how are things going to roll forward in the future, and what is mixed up or messed up, and what's out of control and what needs to be in control. These are their worries, but they're kind of trying to drag you in or pull you in some way. They may want you to do work for them or solve some things for them, or at least they may want to have some conversations with you. They do feel like they have a lot of authority or boss-like ways about them, and they have a strong need to control at this time. To get things in order, to get things in an alignment, to get things in the situation, to get a situation under control and moving in the way they want it to. You may look at them like they're being annoying, they're being a nuisance. They may look at you like you have certain behaviors they want you to stop, or they may want to control you even. So the next card you have is the Seven of Cups, and this is scattered energy, scattered thinking. Choose wisely from the illusions around you. You could have too much on your plate. You could have difficulty in making a decision. This could also indicate a dream coming true. This card can also indicate like emotions being scattered. Scattered emotions, scattered feelings, scattered thinking. I feel like in June, you're going to be thinking like, I got to get a lot of things taken care of. I got to take care of my house. I got to take care of this situation over here. I got to do this work. I got to handle these bills. Like, I feel like you're looking at, to me, this is Aquarians, a lot of things they have to take care of in June. Some of you may feel like June is a little bit of putting you to the test, and that you may feel like you have to step up to the plate and do something or prove something. You're also going to be receiving a lot of information that's going to come to you in June. And this could be from your spirit guides, angelic realms. It could also be from people in the three-dimensional world contacting you, but and giving you information. I just get a lot of information is coming to you in June. Some of you may leave something behind, and you may get out of a situation or a contract that you are tied up in. And this is also kind of revealing a little bit of what your heart and emotional intentions are. I feel that some of you are kind of scattered about what you want. You may be feeling a little bit all over the place. I'm talking about emotionally. You might not be clear about, like, maybe you're single and you're like, do I want to be in a love relationship, or do I not really want to do that? Do I want to date new people? You know, someone new? No, I really don't want to do that. Do I want to, get married or get married again? No, I don't really want to do that. Do I want to move? Do I not want to move? Do I want to sell my home? Do I want to, build something or change something? Renovate a place? Like, it's like you are scattered in what you want, but a lot of it has to do with, like I said, emotions, your emotions. You may feel some anxiety, Aquarius, and you may feel like you're kind of burdened by having to make so many different decisions in June, or having to focus on so many different things. I do feel you're going to be very direct with people, however, where you're going to spell things out really clearly. Yes, I want this. No, I'm not doing that. No, I don't. I do. So it's kind of contradictory to the card. I do feel your emotions are scattered about what you want emotionally to go on in your life, or what your emotions are about things. But I feel mentally about things that are going on, you're going to be very decisive and saying what you want and what you don't want. And I just want to add here, if you're interested in getting any of the most recent videos that I've recorded for my Vimeo on-demand pages, where I connect with my spirit guides over a variety of very specific topics and look into crystals and tarot cards or oracle cards or a combination, and give you more psychic predictions and messages, those links are always posted below in the description box down below this video in the Show More section. And those links are always on my website, www.theluckymermaid.com. Go to the videos page, and there you'll see all the different video series and the descriptions and what cards I've used and how long the predictions are for. So I just wanted to say that here, because some people don't listen to the end of the video, to let you know there's a lot more psychic predictions and messages coming from my spirit guides channel through me than beyond what's here on YouTube. So thanks for letting me say that to you right here. So the next card in your reading is the Magician, and the Magician is the card of the manifester. What is in the ethers and in the spiritual plane, you can manifest into physical reality, and you have the tools in front of you with which to do it. It can also be what's in your mind, you can make happen as well. This is a month where it's going to be a very good month for you to plant seeds and watch them grow. That could be literal seeds, or it could be seeds of ideas or things you're putting out there in a marketing and promotional sense for your work or your business. But it could also be planting seeds in a way where you want to make new social contacts or network for your job or business or love relationships. But there's seeds of things that you're planting in June. You're going to have to hold your ground and be really firm if there's anybody that comes knocking at your door that's bugging you for anything. So this is a month where you have to be strong and hold your ground. And anything that you start and gets put into motion is actually, I feel, going to roll along and manifest very quickly, which is a little surprising because what are we going to have? 5 at this point? 5 planets retrograde, maybe? I'm not sure how many. I know Mercury's going to be retrograde, and I believe Saturn's retrograde, and Venus might still be retrograde. I don't know. I think there's 5 planets retrograde. There's a really good chance that many of you Aquarians could get intertwined, very deeply intertwined with someone you meet in June. Now, that could be love, but it could be a business prospect or, some linking up for some other or creative pursuit or endeavor. But some of you, what you plant, what seeds you plant, and anything you execute in June will really be affecting strongly your future. So put a lot of thought and energy into what you're doing in June, and careful thinking and consideration. Your next card in the reading is the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles is an earth sign person. This is either a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, sun, moon, or rising sign. This could be you if you have a rising sign or a moon sign that's an earth sign. It could also be you if you're born on the Capricorn Aquarius cusp. This is somebody that wants to help you or fortify what you're doing. This could very well be somebody that comes in and offers you a new job or offers you some special opportunity. They may want to join forces with you to increase, their money, to increase what they're making. Maybe they feel like you two could join forces in some way, team up together, work together. They may want to hire you for a specific job or prospect or endeavor that's coming up. It's I feel like this Queen of Pentacles is going to be looking at you like you have the key ingredient that they need, or you have the thing that's going to help their business or their work or their funds go up to the next level. You may look at them like they're a little pushy. You may feel like they might be a little elitist or a little snobby, maybe slightly. I'm not saying overboard. I do feel like whatever comes at you from the Queen of Pentacles in the month of June, you're going to listen to very carefully, and you're going to think about it and seriously consider it. I don't see you going no right away, and I don't see you jumping on board right away. I feel like you're going to listen, and you have to give it a lot of consideration and mull it over. This could also be in a love sense. They could be wanting you, desiring you, feeling like they have love for you, or they want to, have sex with you, or get into a love relationship with you, or, whatever. But so keep in mind, whenever the people cards come up, they always can mean multiple things. You've got multiple things happening here with this Queen of Pentacles. So each Aquarian is going to have to determine, and it's a prediction, so you maybe don't know them yet. Maybe you haven't met them yet. I'm recording this in May. So maybe you're not going to meet them till June, or maybe you're meeting them in May, but the offer or opportunity or their desire for you doesn't show up until June. I actually feel they're kind of funny, and maybe even joke around in quite a sarcastic manner. They could be good with sarcasm and wit. I do feel many of you Aquarians will make the decision to go on an adventure with this Queen of Pentacles. Maybe they're a friend of yours and you're going to go on a trip. But for many of you, it really feels like it's either a job or work or a business prospect or love relationship. But there's something that they feel like you hold the secret, the key, the ingredient, whether it's your knowledge, your expertise, your creativity, your talent, or your love, your personality, and your energy in a romantic sense. It's one or the other. Could even be both. So the next card you have is, ironically, Two of Rods, which can mean partnership in business, partnership in romance. It could also indicate something you're putting out there to the world. You are going to embark on some kind of quest or some kind of journey. I feel that. Now, if you don't see it in June, it could take 2-3 months for this to come about. You're going to feel like you're part of something. You may feel like you're a partner with somebody. Could be the Queen of Pentacles. But I get this feeling like I'm part of this. It could be part of a new business starting. It could be part of a new love relationship starting. It could be some new endeavor that you're getting involved in. But there's this partnering up and feeling like you're part of something that's going to be like a journey here. Believe me, Aquarius, you're going to ask a lot of questions. You're going to be like question kid. You're going to be like, well, when does this happen? How long does this take? How much does this cost? What does this do? When do I get this? When does that happen? How long does it go for? Every question you have, you're going to get answered. I don't know what this means, but I hear you're going to end up believing in things more deeply than you did before or have felt for a while. So this has a lot to do with you having faith and your belief in things. Like maybe you've lost faith in God or the universe or religion or spirituality or the goodness of people and the world, or that you get lucky breaks. Maybe you've lost belief in all of that, but your faith is getting returned here. So actually, weirdly enough, out of all your cards, I actually feel like your Two of Rods is one of the most powerful cards in your June reading. And I see you assembling things and putting things together. It could be for a program, could be for a show, could be for a trip, could be for some project or thing that you have to do, some creative thing that's going on. This is something you're going to get very entrenched in, very involved in. It's going to be a big part of your life moving forward. Now, I'm going to say something right here people aren't going to like. So I'm warning you right here. What I said to you a year ago could be happening now. And what I'm saying now could take a year to happen. Some of you, it will be June, July, August, what I'm talking about. But timing is different for everyone. I do have many people that have written me over the years that said, you know what, I went back and listened to what you said a year ago, 2 years ago, and it's happening to me now. So keep in mind, for some of you, there may be delay in you seeing this. For some of you, the timing will be now. And it's almost like this door opens for you, Aquarius. And then once that door opens, it's like opportunities flow to you. It's going to be like a gateway gets open. So it's not going to be like, oh yeah, this looks good. This one thing is really good. You open that door, there's other things coming in here for you. So for some of you, this June, July, and August are going to be big months. For some of you, it could have been last year, and you're reaping the rewards of it now. For some of you, I'm predicting it now, and it would happen in June of 2021. So keep that in mind, and don't shoot the messenger. Go back and listen. If you're curious and you're cleaning, cooking dinner, cleaning, put on June of 2019 or June of 2018 and see if some of those things are happening to you now. So now I'm going to look into the gemstone crystal that I got for you for the month of June 2020, which was citrine. So this is the best gemstone crystal for Aquarius for June. I'm going to see why my guides say it's the best gemstone for you. This is going to help you bring an about face, a turnaround in some way. It could be mentally, it could be spiritually, it could be physically, or it could even be like your emotions. This stone is going to help aid you with systems changing. So if you go back to work and they've changed the system, if there's stuff going on out in the world and they've changed the system, if things have been different in your home and things need to change and you're changing the system of your home, this is going to help you with changes of the system. It's going to help you make your mind be elevated. Going to help you absorb knowledge and information and want to learn and investigate more and increase your brain power and knowledge. It's also a gemstone that's going to brighten up your aura and put you in a more positive and favorable light. So if you have to make some big presentations or look for a job or whatever, or you're looking for love, this gemstone will help highlight you, put you in a favorable light. It's also a gemstone that you're going to see, you'll start receiving a lot of compliments if you're wearing it or holding it or you have it on your person. People will be looking at you favorably. And it's also a stone that's going to help you make the right decisions for you, like to do the right thing, to make the right decisions. So, got to check citrine out, Aquarius, for June. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. As always, thank you so very much for watching, and please like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell when you do subscribe, and you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. Now, if you're interested in getting any of the special videos I record on my Vimeo on-demand channel, where I post psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides about very specific topics, they are always on my Vimeo on-demand pages, and those most recent links are posted down below in the description box in the Show More section. And you can also access these links on my website, www.theluckymermaid.com. You go to the Videos tab on my menu, you select from the video series you're interested in, select the sign you want, and it will take you to that video on Vimeo. Now, as always, every month I do a psychic crystal reading. This month will be the psychic crystal readings for June, where I stop recording these videos here and go on to give you expanded messages and predictions for your zodiac sign for the month of June 2020. That link is down below. The other most recent links I have available are, it's that time of year again, it is the mid-year 2020 Psychic Tarot update, where I'm doing the Bohemian Tarot spread, which is 7 cards, to tell you what is going to happen, what I see, predictions and messages for the remainder of this really unusual year of 2020. That link is below. I've recently recorded my psychic crystal reading. I recently recorded my career and finance, psychic tarot, and crystal readings for the next 12 to 18 months. I recorded them in May, so those predictions go from May out a year to the next May, or out until November of 2021. So if you're interested in seeing what's going to come up in your career and finances, you might want to check them out. And I did get several requests for those videos, maybe because what's going on in the world. The other video link below this video is for the important angel messages for these changing times for each sign of the zodiac, where I used 3 different angel-related cards and gave you more deeper soul messages about what's going on for you. And there's also predictions and messages there as well. Also, the other link is What's Lucky and New for You, Psychic Tarot readings, plus an oracle card for each sign for 2020. So the What's Lucky and New for You in 2020, that link is also below this video. Now, if you would like to donate to this channel and help support this channel and the readings I do here on YouTube. I have a donation link below. And I want to say thank you so much to all of you kind people who have generously donated to me. I do appreciate it. It does mean a lot and it is helpful. So thank you so much for that. If you would like to get more predictions and messages from me that you're not going to see here on YouTube, that I channel my spirit guides messages, you can also find those messages on my social media pages, The Lucky Mermaid LLC on Facebook, The Psychic Pastry Chef LLC also on Facebook, and The Lucky Mermaid _ Pam Georgel on Instagram. I use many different divination tools, different tarot card decks, different oracle card decks, angel card decks, animal totem decks, sacred geometry oracle cards. I look into my crystal. You never know what I'm going to use, and you never know what the guides are going to say. And many people find these messages resonate with them, so they may resonate with you as well. So please be sure to check me out on those social media pages. And those predictions are not just for the day I post them. Many times they're for weeks in advance or a couple weeks out, few months out. You never know. So I hope all of you have an absolute outstanding month of June, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace.